Hello students, the next topic is double fertilization. It's a very important topic as far as NEET is concerned. However, when you talk about Gujarat board exams, the weightage, subjective weightage for the year 2020 for chapter 2 is only 2 marks. So they might not ask you a long short note on double fertilization. For CBSE students, this is an exam oriented question, very important for exam. Let's start. Pollen fertilization. Now what happens first of all when we have already studied about pollen pistil interactions. So when the pollen lands on right kind of stigma, compatible pollen lands on right kind of stigma, it germinates and the pollen tube is formed. Now this pollen tube enters to one of the synergids. Let me show you the same situation here. So this is the longitudinal section of a flower showing growth of the pollen tube. You can see that just a minute. You can see here that the pollens are germinating once they land on stigma, and one of the pollen will elongate its pollen tube through stigma and style tissues and finally reaches the embryo sac, where it enters from the micropylar end, guided by the filiform apparatus of synergids. That can be seen very clearly here, isn't it? Okay. Now, what happens then? Then it releases two males in cytoplasm of synergid, which can be seen here in the enlarged figure. Can you see here? You have, these are the two synergids. This is an enlarged view. This is the filiform apparatus, and here is your filiform apparatus, and the pollen tube discharges its two male gametes into the synergids. Then, now see, there are two male gametes, right? What happens to these two male gametes? One of them moves towards the egg cell and fuses with its nucleus. So the process is known as syngamy. After it fuses with the nucleus of egg cell, it will form zygote, which is obviously 2N or diploid. This zygote will further develop into embryo. Now tell me the type of cell division that would be there. It would be mitosis. Please do remember, meiosis is only during gamete formation. Okay. What happens to the other male gamete out of the two? It moves out into the polar nuclei. Remember, there were two polar nuclei in central cell. So it fuses with them. So now you have N of male gamete fusing with N of one polar nuclei and N of other polar nuclei. So the resultant product will be primary endosperm nucleus, that is PEN, which is 3N or triploid in number. Now this because 3 haploid nucleus are fusing to give you triploidy condition. Then this will further develop into PEC. So primary endosperm nucleus will develop into primary endosperm cell, and this is further going to develop to endosperm. We would be studying seeds in detail, where I will show you where endosperm exactly is. Now here, since there are 3 haploid nucleus fusing with each other, this is known as triple fusion. So you can see there are two kind of fusions taking place here. One is syngamy and the other one is triple fusion. So since there are two types of fusions taking place here, the process is known as double fertilization, and this is unique to all angiosperms, that is in all flowering plants. There is a diagram in your book which shows that, okay, let me hold this properly. Okay, if you see here, this is an enlarged diagram of micropylar end of embryo sac. So the pollen tube has managed to enter the synergid, and then the male gametes have been released. Now one male gamete will fuse with egg cell and the other will fuse with polar nuclei. I am also sharing a link Actually, I am sharing two links of double fertilization. Please go through those two links. It is very beautifully animated and shown how this double fertilization takes place.